Hey guys, it is Tuesday in the afternoon. I'm checking out the streetcar priority lanes in front of my house. It's a lot less stinky now than it was last night. Still a little bit stinky. And there's a lot of people on the red areas of the streetcar only thing. But that's because this truck is parked here. Otherwise, I'm sure less people would be in the streetcar only area, holding up the streetcar. So, yeah, this is kind of what they're trying to avoid. People parked in the right lane, forcing everybody into the middle, slowing down the streetcar. If you're wondering, you're like, oh, where's this truck supposed to park? Well, there is a kind of a whole parking lot thing back here. And, I mean, this guy's got a powered forklift thing, so it wouldn't be that hard for him to walk if he was willing to just park over here and do like 3 or 5 point turn to get back out, which I don't know, truck drivers can do. But even if that is like too much for him, over in front of the church, like on College Street, there's a whole parking area over here as well that isn't even full. I think that white car is kind of like one end of it, but you could still park behind them if you were just gonna ignore the rules anyways. Oh well. Anyways, I'm going over to Freshco Tuesday. It's getting close to the end of this Coke Zero deal. Buy 2, get 100 points. That's like $1, so essentially $2 for a 2-liter bottle. It's around the cheapest that you're gonna get these days. I've seen some cheaper deals recently, but it is what it is. I went back to the streetcar spot. That truck is gone. Still some people just driving in the streetcar only area anyways. I don't know, some people, maybe they just don't know what the deal is with the red area, or sometimes people are just gonna do whatever anyways. And yeah, I wanted to wait and see the streetcar in action. Hopefully being quick. There is I think there's an ambulance in front of this streetcar waiting to do a left turn. And it let people off and on. I guess the ambulance wasn't too far back, because sometimes they won't even let people off or on if they're not close enough to the intersection or the real pickup and drop off area. And that ambulance took long enough in the green light area to do a left turn that the streetcar now has to wait for another red light, which sucks. There's a cyclist going by. It's another thing. It's nice to see that, you know, it's a little bit tight, but there is enough room for cyclists to still be on Bathurst if you need to. Obviously, there's Palmerston, like a couple blocks away. That's much better for north and south during the whole stretch here that the streetcar priority lane is in. But sometimes, like, it, you know, going a block or two over isn't ideal. Anyways, I hang out waiting for another streetcar to come by. I want to see like the ideal scenario where people can get on and off without it like waiting unnecessarily for the traffic light. Which of course, like, if this was a smart light and it could just like wait for people to do left turns and then like also let the streetcar go by, that would be pretty good. But I feel like the smart light technology in Canada hasn't like really worked out that great. Who knows? But that was kind of the ideal. It turned red as the streetcar got here and was unloading and loading people. And it still took a kind of a while for the light to change, but once it did change, the streetcar was able to go. So that was kind of the minimal just waiting around time. And I still had to speed it up because it took like a minute and a half for that picking up and dropping off. But yeah, this is kind of what I voted for, guys. I'm like, yeah, I'm seeing change in my neighborhood. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I hung out for a while, and then in the afternoon, I went out to do some Uber. think probably went online around 6 p.m. I guess I didn't take a screenshot of my phone of going online, so I kind of forget, but yeah. Hanging out in Chinatown, picking up from the new McDonald's and some Popeyes here. Dropping this off near the Sky Dome area. I think the Blue Jays are playing or something because it's kind of crazy down there. Yeah, behind this building there's a dumpster that I like to look at, and there was a insulated bag full of warm food, and it had like a melted ice pack in it, so I figured the food was trash, so I hucked that out, but I like the insulated bag. So I put that in my side bag thing. And yeah, seen some bike lane changes are coming to Portland Street. Kind of thought that wasn't allowed anymore with Doug Ford's like laws, but I guess they're doing it. So that's nice. Now I'm trying to pick up from Sweat and Tonic, which I keep trying to read it as Sweet and Tonic, because I guess Sweat just has eat in it. So and my brain's like, yeah, that's sweet. Even though that's not how it is. But yeah, I'm kind of like, where is this place, man? Because it wasn't in the downstairs food court. And if it is Sweat, then like maybe the Sweat is because it's like a gym. I don't know. There was a bunch of people wearing like gym clothing and stuff going in there, so probably a gym in the back. I didn't see any gym equipment. But anyways, I figured it out. Brought this stuff down to this building. They've got a fish tank. I like looking at that. And then I picked up some Pet Value, a bunch of cat food, and brought that over to that same building again. Swiss Chalet, this one's going up north, so that's pretty nice for me. Wound up back in Chinatown area. Got a triple, I think, of orders. Yeah. So went around picking up and Church's Texas Chicken dropping off. Yeah, my final drop-offs were in Yorkville, basically. And it's getting kind of dark. I feel like I've been online for a while now, so I think I'm ready to just head home. Battery's a little bit low. I could have done some more if I felt like it, but at a certain point, it's like time to just go home and chill out. Made about $60. So yeah, it was pretty decent, I guess. Nothing crazy. That's how it is sometimes.